you something. I am God. 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 Also bite me.
Okay, so today is July 12th, 2026. I just got back from watching Minions and Monsters. That was loud. Let's see. Minions and Monsters. Yeah, I watched Minions and Monsters. I have to say, so far, I feel like it was an experience. It was funny. I had some laughs, some chuckles, some yuckles. I feel like out of the movies so far, and I've only watched one movie so far. If you count The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 9, which I don't, but still. Out of the one movie, out of the movies so far that I've seen in 2026, it was good. I mean, $31 for her hot dog, ticket, and medium drink, but still. So far, it was an experience, I have to say. Would I recommend it? Yes. Would I say it was the best film so far of 2026? Yes. It is almost perfect. No, wait, no, it is perfect. It was funny. It was charming. James and Henry were perfect in they were characters that didn't have to have too much depth in their characterization. The storytelling was simple, easy to follow. You felt like you wanted to cheer for them. You got some comedy. Overall, I feel like it was what Hollywood should be. It's got original storytelling. You felt the friendship between James and Henry. I can't say much because I'm not a good film critique, but I could safely say that that's the only movie I'm going to watch this year. I can't tell what other movies will come out. Let me double check something. I forgot what movies are out in 6. Okay, so far I've only watched Minions and Monsters. I wonder what young Washington's gonna be like. Ooh, Street Fighter might be fun. Godzilla -0 will be interesting. Doomsday, maybe. So, hopefully. So hopefully I'm going to... Well, now I'm just ranting. I'm hoping to watch... maybe Street Fighter and Godzilla -1. Or maybe... Yeah, no. Godzilla -1. Maybe Doomsday. I honestly don't know. I feel like Marvel has lost any attention that I have. So, who knows? Let's see. But yeah, no. Toy Story 5. Probably not. Moana, no. I feel like that's a rehash. So, yeah. I'm gonna work Monday, Wednesday, and Thursdays this week. And hopefully finish my snow speeder. Hopefully. He's hoping. So, yeah, there's that. I might also edit this video to have... We'll be starting from Sunday to Saturday. So, let's see what... I will edit the next sequence here. Okay, so let's see. Today is July 13th, 2026, and for some reason I thought today I would be able to get my Bricklink order. Nope. Today I didn't. I think it's delayed for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see, where is... Hold on. Where is that tab? Oh, yes. It went from expected Monday to Tuesday. And for some weird reason, it went from City of Industry. It went from it went from one point in... So it went from one City of Industry, to Moreno Valley, San Bernardino, Highland, and then back to City of Industry. Somehow it went from... So it went from Arizona to City of Industry, Moreno Valley, San Bernardino, Highland, California, back to City of Industry. I have no clue why it's went back and forth. I don't know what's going on with the United States Post Office, but here we are. Also, it's 1:44 p.m. Hopefully I'll get the snow speeder tomorrow. Hopefully. Got my hopes up yet again. You know, I feel like that's the story of my life. Getting my hopes up and then getting slammed in the face. Either way. So, yeah. Not much today. For Monday, anyway. See you in the next segment. So today is July 14th, 2026. I got the snow speeder. I'm gonna see if all of the pieces are there. Oh, don't look at her. What can I say? Ah, yes. Okay, so the parts, the box is beautiful. There used to be a sleeve. There should be a sleeve in there, but I think that's the only part that wasn't included in the listing. Let me double check. Let's see. Anticipations. Oh, lovely. My internet's now working at the moment. Fantastic. Splendid. My internet's not working at the moment, so... Okay, there it is. Okay, so... Okay, got it. All of the pieces are complete. It says complete. However, I'm pretty sure there's a sleeve that, from what I remember, there used to be a sleeve inside, so that I will forgive. But that's the only thing that I'm missing is the internal sleeve. Other than that, I think it's good. I'm gonna build it. And see if all the pieces are there before I complete this. Before I press complete on the Bricklink order. So I will build it and I'll let you guys know if it's complete or not. Okay, so I finished it. I forgot one thing that I didn't notice when I was a kid. I didn't notice that there were screenshots in the instruction manual. I did not remember that there were screenshots from the movie. So that was something that I forgot about. Also, for some reason, the guy who shipped it put Dak's helmet, which is the blue one, on Luke's head. Which isn't a bad thing, but still, no. Overall, nostalgia, and one piece missing. That's about it. Yeah. So one piece was missing. It was a jumper plate, and that's about it. So everything else, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that should be that for now. Tomorrow I will be working. Don't know where I'm going to put this, but that's for another time. Anywho, so today is July 15th, 2026, and it is hot as oh dear God, it's hotter than the devil's left. You know what, I'm not gonna say it, but dear God, was hot as hell. Almost 100, almost triple digits. Dear God. If there was a hell, I think Southern California is in it. I think if there was a place that you could call burning, like hell. I think this in Southern California would take the cake. But anyway, I worked 9:30 to 1:30 today. Let's see, what else is there today? Let's see. Oh, by the way, if you're looking for good deals on Lego, would recommend going to your local Target. They have 50% and 30 to 50% off of Lego sets. Mostly Marvel and Friends sets, but I think there was like a $15 set that was like $8. So I'm tempted to get it, but to be honest, I have only like $7 in my bank at the moment, so I wasn't able to get it. I do have, I wonder if this counts as a backlog. So I have this one from Barnes & Noble and this set. So hey, look, my battery's almost dying. Oh, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow then. Okay, so today is July 16th, 2026. Let's see. What's new? I'm gonna go to work in an hour or so. Let me double check to see if I'm still on the schedule or not. Let's see. Yep, I'm on the schedule. Good. So, why is my battery okay? So my battery for some reason died. I'm just gonna. I think this one's not good. So there's that. What I was going to say was I worked yesterday. I worked yesterday, Monday, and today. I'm going to cap off this video with I think Saturdays. The section on Saturday, hopefully. So there's that. Let's see what else is there. I'm thinking of gathering the parts for a third snow speeder. Cristo Workshops snow speeder. So this one I'm going to see if I could find the parts for this particular snow speeder. I already have this one. Well, I still need like 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. And then I have the official one. I'm going to focus on getting 3 different versions of the snow speeder, so I could basically compare. Yeah, so this is the Brick Vaults version, which I spent $9 on the instructions. Well, $8.44 technically, and So $8.44. So, and I believe this bench is about around $30 on the parts, minus the parts that I already have. Well, this one is $50. However, I will say, okay, so I'm going to compare it to the $20 that it would normally be. So this one, I'll explain it later once I get the three customs, and also the Hyperion bricks, which is I think $4 at the moment. I might just compare the prices of each of the custom builds, but not the price for the. Actually, you know what? I might just compare all of the prices. So far, this would be $50. This is $30 to $40, and at the moment, Crystal Workshop's instructions are free, so that's an advantage. But I'm going to find out how much parts if I just bought the parts. So I'm gonna find out the estimates. At the moment, this would be $50. If you could find a cheaper price, cool. And this is $30 to $40. So people look out for that project. Okay, so later today, so it's still Thursday. Yeah, it's still Thursday the 16th. I finished work at around 2:15, well, 2:18. 18. I worked at 9:30 to 2:18 or so, 2:15, around that area. So I have work tomorrow at 9:30 to 1:30. That's a general anyway, so just gonna play some video games and relax for today, and then tomorrow work. I'm surprised that there's a truck tomorrow, but money's money, I guess. Anywho, so today is July 17th, 2026. Let's see. Okay. So I bought. Give me a moment. So I bought at Target this one, and this was on sale for $10. Oh, and one more of these, because I can't help myself. I need to get one more of those, so there's that. So, there's that. Yep. So yeah, no. I love when things open up randomly. So I worked from 9:30 to 1:30 today. Finished, I think. Well, let me see. Yeah, 22 boxes of shoes out of 36. Yeah, 36. So I worked Monday, Wednesday to Friday. I had a busy week this week, so I might stream later today. I might not. You'll find out when I'll find out when this video comes out on Sunday. This will be posted on Saturday, by the way. This video will be posted on Saturday night. Yeah. So, anywho. So today is July 18th, 2026. Let's see what is new. Next week I'm going to work Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I worked Monday, Wednesday, I worked Monday, Wednesday through Friday of last week, and I pre-ordered, let's see if I could find it. I pre-ordered the new Lego, where is it? Yes. I pre-ordered the new Lego. Let's see if I could do this without showing any information. So I pre-ordered okay, so I'm just going to show you one momento. Ah yes, okay, so I'll show you which one I ordered. It's this Pokeball one. Yeah, I pre-ordered that one, and so since I have dang, okay, so I pre-ordered it, and it includes, yeah, so I pre-ordered it, and I got that one and the Restaurants of the World, the Japan one. The Restaurants of the World as a free. So this one as one of the freebie the gifts would purchase. So that's now I just need to pay the $300 that I'm going to have to, yeah, $300 in my credit card, yeah, for the credit card. So I have like $500 so far on that card, so hopefully I'm gonna first I'm gonna pay that off, second, and then I will try to going to first pay that off, then focus on my goal of getting a house in the Philippines in, like, I don't know how long, maybe 25 years from now. So 2051, yeah, 2051. So there's that. I'm going to retire in the Philippines. I'm tempted to just close the Patreon because I feel like at this point it doesn't seem useful anyway, so I'll keep it open, but I don't feel like it's I'll figure it out later. Anywho, please like, comment, subscribe, and if you want, join my Patreon. It's free. It's the cheapest will be $5 for horse, and if you horse, well, anyway, see ya around, I guess.